Hi, my name is Marisol, and this is my vlog. Okay, so I feel like it's been forever since I talked to you, even though it's only been a week. Mostly because it's been a long week, because I haven't really been too busy, and I've spent a lot of time just like reading and watching How I Met Your Mother. I finished season 6, by the way, and I'm like 7 episodes into season 7. No shame. I also read this week, so I may have like 5 chapters left of Anne of Avonlea, which is the second book in the Anne of Green Gables series. And then as far as like what else I did this week, so on Sunday I went to church at the place where my dad had a friend who's the pastor there. And I really liked it. It was good, and people were really friendly and inviting, and they actually invited me to go to lunch, so I tried a place not too far from where I live that I had wanted to try eventually for lunch, and then I ended up going to a Little League baseball game in the afternoon and hanging out with people, so it was fun. And then after that, I went to the pastor's house for pizza, and the power went out, and so we ended up playing euchre in candlelight. So that was my Sunday, and it was a lot of fun, and I got to meet a lot of new people at the church, and they're all really friendly and inviting, so I think that that'll be a good thing. And then on Tuesday I also went to small group and met more people there who I hadn't met yet, and it was really good, and it was nice to have a meal and just kind of hang out with people. And yeah, and I finally went grocery shopping, which I've been putting off for a while, so finally did that and could check that off my list. And then this week I also one day went to the Archeology Museum and walked around and looked at the different glass vases and pottery and sculptures and the sarcophagus and all the different things that they had there. So that was a lot of fun to go to another museum. And then I was invited by one of the people I met at small group to join him and a group of people on Friday night to kind of hang out. And so last night we went for ice cream, and then we went to Top of the Park, which is a thing that started last night and goes through, I think, most of June, like the rest of June and part of July, where there are artists who come in and play every night, and there's like movies and fitness activities and just all sorts of things that Ann Arbor does. That's like a big festival that everybody talks about that you have to go to, and it's lots of fun. So yeah, so we listened to one of the bands for a while, and then we sort of wandered around and just walked through some different buildings, and I got to see some different classrooms I hadn't seen yet, including this chemistry lecture hall, which I guess is like the biggest lecture hall in those whole campus. And I swear, it's like the size of the Proscenium Theater at my old college. It was huge. And then they have chalkboards, which is also really weird because we had dry erase boards, but they still use chalkboards. And then the chalkboards, like, there's this hydraulic lift thing, so there's like, you think there's like one chalkboard, but then they push a button and then it goes up. And then there's another one, and then there's another one. So you're just gonna put 3 chalkboards stacked on top of each other. It was crazy. And there was also a periodic table on the wall. Like, on the wall. That's how big it was for the scale of this classroom. Like, not a paper, like, printed one. Like, the tiling on the wall, basically, had the letters on them and the numbers for the periodic table. It was huge. And then we ended up going back to one of the people's apartments and watching a movie. So it was a lot of fun, and so I've met some really good people through church so far, and I'm really excited for that and to be involved some in that. Yeah, so that was pretty much my week, and I have one more week to just kind of twiddle my thumbs and read and relax and sleep in So yeah, I'm gonna try to do some more things, like go to art museums. I think there are like 10 museums on campus is what I heard, so I've gone to like 3 of them. So I'm gonna try to check some more of those off my list and hopefully go on some new adventures. This week I tried some new restaurants and dessert places as well, and I'm gonna try to keep doing that. Somebody said that one of the big things you have to do in Ann Arbor is try food, so I'm trying to do that. And yeah, that was pretty much my week, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye!